During the autumn, the usual bird visitors to the garden had been rather scarce. That changed as we headed into winter, and soon the song of the robin could be heard again. This year, I finally got around to putting a couple of feeders out in the garden. Not having the biggest garden, I was initially concerned that the feeders were placed too close to the house, especially after there were no signs of feeding activity for a couple of days. Those concerns were soon allayed when the local flock of sparrows descended onto the feeders en masse. It wasn't long before they were being joined by the blue tits and some decidedly non-avian but no less acrobatic visitors to the garden. And the robin? Unlike the sparrows and blue tits, who seemed quite happy to spend time on either of the feeders, Robin's more skittish. After surveying the area from his perch on one of the fences or from a hiding position by the bottom of a bush in the garden, he'd fly up to the mealworm feeder, grab a bite to eat, and fly straight off into the large bush in my neighbour's garden, or to his hiding place in order to eat his meal. Robins can be seen throughout the year in the UK, but the first thing which comes to mind when you talk to someone in the UK about them is likely to be that of a robin with its red breast standing out in a snowy scene. Global warming means our winters are milder than they were 10 or 20 years ago, and any snow we've had so far this winter here in Leicester arrived further away into December. Although light, the snow came off and on for a good portion of the morning, and a small layer formed on the fences, feeders and rooftops. A month later, and while the snow didn't last for more than a couple of days, it was still bitterly cold when some new neighbours turned up, the starlings. While sparrows and blue tips had happily eaten from both feeders, the starlings appeared to share the robin's preference for mealworms. Unfortunately, as starlings tend to turn up mop-handed, the robin has had to take his turn when the starlings aren't scrobbling at the feeder, and often the feeder has been emptied by early afternoon, whereas until the starlings showed up, it only took a couple of days for the birds to eat through a full mealworm feeder. As we're now halfway through February, it might not be long until we see signs of a second robin, if the male has found a mate. I will keep a close eye out and will let you know if that does happen. In the meantime, here's some more footage of the robin in winter. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please click the like button, and if you want to see more videos of the robins, click the subscribe button so you'll find this channel quickly the next time you're on YouTube. But if you have any constructive comments on how to improve the highlights or full day videos, please leave them in the comments below. Finally, if you enjoyed this video so much that you want to do more than just click the like button, you can give me a tip over at Ko-fi, link in the description below. Goodbye and hope to see you again soon.